The title of the book is Adventures for a Lifetime, um, and the author himself is he's an adventurer. A traveler and a good writer. Ed Stafford from the UK. He wrote these books based on his many adventures around the world, um, like you know, in Greenland, in many places around the world that he himself traveled there and did a lot of studies and yeah, he got two children and he got a very nice family, good, lovely family. Is a book for you, for everybody to read um, during the lockdown, the COVID-19 pandemic. Because we cannot travel anywhere, so why not picking up a book, and then do a bit of reading. This is Ed himself. He came to Thailand. Uh, I think everything he would like to come to Thailand too. I think he came here many years ago, just before the lockdown. And yeah, it's a great book. Um, for me, I really enjoy the book. The book has four colors, and I like the book with maps. This one has a lot of easy to you know easy to read map. You see, so um, you don't have to travel to these places. Just reading this book, you will feel like you are traveling. You are and you are having you know a lot of adventures of your lifetime. And believe me, when I have an opportunity, I will actually travel to some of the places mentioned in the book by Mr. Stafford. It's a good book. It's not only a book about traveling, it's also a book full of life lessons, the philosophy of life. It's very practical. And because, as I just said, Ed Stafford himself is an adventurer and he's an entrepreneur himself too. He's a strong man, a kind, and he been to these places and he documented his travels, his adventures, and he's kind enough to share with us many of the uh, places, many activities, and some tips and some good advice for us to travel. So if you have a chance, I'm not sure whether you can get it from a bookstore. I think you can actually get it from the internet somewhere. So this is the book for you. Oh, this edition came out about 2 or 3 years ago, just a year before the COVID-19 actually. So it's a gem for every reader. I highly recommend this particular book. Believe me, I'm a bookworm myself, and I am sure if you got hold of this book, you will read it from the first page until the last page and enjoy. And believe me, you would like to travel to those places like me. Is a very it is one of those few books where you feel that is the book is worth the money you have spent on the book. It's not a cheap book. It's quite costly actually, but it's a good book. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoy my talk about, yeah, it's a book talk, English in the Garden actually. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video. Yep, don't forget.